If you haven't seen the One Piece live action by now, why are you stupid? Hello and welcome, my live action leaves. Today, I want to show you my picks of who would play which role in the upcoming season 2 of the One Piece live action. I love the first one, but I also gotta say, I am not that big into actors, so this is more of a list of people that have the looks, because I'm not sure about their acting skills, and yeah, just keep that in mind. I would also love to see your opinions down in the comments below on this list, and also, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to me, and ring the bell as well. It's worth it. Before we start though, I wonder about one thing. Will Alvida get a new actress? Or will the actress that played Alvida have to lose weight? How will they handle that? They probably have thought about that when producing the first season already, so yeah. We can only wait and see, I guess. But with that out of the way, let's move right in. Tashigi will surely appear in this live action. I am also skipping Smoker because while we don't know who played him, that actor is set in stone as he was seen in the last scene of the first season, so yeah. But who could play Tashigi? Well, honestly, I guess Audrey Simone, who played Zoro's childhood friend, could continue as playing Tashigi as well. She does look old enough, while Tashigi also looks young enough, and thus you get like the looks between the two actors, which should look basically the same in the perfect way here. So I guess this is a very, very good pick. And might also probably be what they are doing. Monkey D. Dragon will be the next one, and I'm not saying this as a fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but David Boreanaz would pretty much get the look right here, honestly. And he can act in a fun way, but also in a serious way. So, yeah, this could fit. Not so sure if he would be up for it, but I mean, he played Angel, so I guess stuff like this might be something he would enjoy. Crocus, yeah, technically I know for him you need an old actor, but I opted for a very young one, a teen actor actually. Steve Buscemi would fit this role pretty well. He can pull off the comedic acting, I think, so that's a good idea. Now with Vivi, we are getting to the meat of the season, which probably will cover the whole Alabasta arc. So Vivi is a must. And I think we could give her an actual Egyptian actor. Because Alabasta is a very Egyptian country. It was not easy finding Egyptian actors, let me tell you that, but I found Yasmina El Abd. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I don't speak Egyptian. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll try my best. She, with a paint of blue hair, I guess, that much should be the case, could pull the look off really well, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. So, now for MrNine. I had to look up a red-haired actor, and that was kinda weird. But I found Kyle Breitkopf, and he could pull off the part. He has that certain goofy look about him. I think that would work really well. Now for Igaram, that was a bit harder because, like, his character design is a bit more special. And he certainly needs some fake hair. But how about Dick Van Dyke? I have no idea if he is still acting. I made sure that he at least is still alive. More on that later. But that could work. And as far as I know, he did comedy, right? So, yeah, that might be a good pick here. For Niko Robin, I have chosen Kristen Ritter because, I don't know, Niko Robin is a bit on the older side compared to the other Straw Hats, but not like old, and she kind of pulls off the look, I think. Though probably would be better with a lot less alcohol than she did in Jessica Jones. And a lot more hands, because it is Niko Robin after all. Dory and Brogy, I just couldn't find someone. They have such weird body proportions. They are also giants, and these have to be really giant. I know that a lot of people didn't like Arlong because he was too small, but I'm fine with that. But those two have to be giants. Literally. They might just be CG, is my guess. I looked at actors and like, nobody really could pull that off naturally anyway. Thus, yeah, this is where we are. Then we have MrFive. And I think John Boyega looks like a guy who'd love to pick his nose on cam. MrThree, I thought about that a lot. Looked at a lot of actors who would be goofy enough and could pull that off, and for no real reason I somehow ended up at Andrew Garfield. Just imagine him with MrThree's hairdo. Something about this works, but I don't know why. Maybe you can tell me why down in the comments below. Miss Valentine, yeah, she looks very generic blonde. And I hope I'm not insulting the actress, because she is a good actress. But Kiernan Shipka, known from Sabrina, whatever the subtitle of that show was, the horror show, I don't want to say she looks generic enough, but she kind of had the same hairdo already. And is blonde. And that's all I was going for here. So yeah. Okay, Miss Golden Week. And I did mention that I am not that huge into actors, thus don't know all that many and stuff here and there. For Miss Golden Week, I wanted someone who is actually adult, because I imagine her to be an adult, but also very childlike, especially in looks. And immediately into my mind came Chloe Grace Moretz, who played an exceptional role in Hit Girl. And it just could work, I guess. Maybe. I'm not completely sure about this pick, but I couldn't find anyone else as well, so yeah. Let's go with that. Chopper is the next one, and Chopper will so be CG. There might be an actor running around posing as Chopper to act against, but there will be CG put over him, and thus I can only say, give him the original voice actor. Now, which one, you might ask? 4Kids, Funimation, whatever. And to that I would say I choose I Don't Care, because in Germany we only got one voice actor for him, and I will watch it in German, so it's not my problem. Warpol. Yeah, sorry. This is CG. This is just CG. Nobody likes him anyway. Like, who looks like that? Who would want to play him specifically? And it could either be like just everyone with heavy makeup or something, or just nobody and he's completely CG. It doesn't really matter. This thing is not human while being a human. I just couldn't. No, I couldn't pick one because, like, it just wouldn't work. Because everything could work. Okay, Dalton. Might not be as old as my pick is. But I think someone big and muscular, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, just works well. And he is back into acting, so yeah. And just imagine, One Piece, Arnold Schwarzenegger. What the hell would that be? Like, that would be huge if he's in this. This is like so crazy it works. Yeah, for Kureha, there's only one real pick, and that's Jamie Lee Curtis. She said she wants to play her, and I think, yeah, that's a good idea, so let her. Just done. Chess and Kuromarimo. I have no idea, honestly. Like, with their looks, they are so specific. Nobody looks like this. And then they also fuse. So how would you fuse two actors? My guess is that they either might be CG or that there is no Chess and Kuromarimo, but only their fusion exists, and that could be its own character with only one head and stuff. They might change this character completely, or they are cut out completely even, but that would make Vapo being kinda alone all the time, and that doesn't really work that well, so they will do something with these two, but they just won't be just character. There will be something there, but I have no idea what they will do. Dr. Hiriruk should be played by someone who could play someone who's a bit crazy, but also not, like, insane. Yeah, Christopher Walken. That would be a huge name, but seeing as big as the One Piece live action is now, like, it was extremely popular. It is One Piece after all, and they did well. They kind of broke a curse here. Such a huge name. Yeah, why not? I think it is possible. The first season didn't have, like, huge names, but, you know, stack onto it. Mr. 2, or Bon Curry, is, like, with him being him, her, them, what's the actual, like, pronoun he uses? I think it's he, but doesn't matter. I think some transgender guy should play him. From the top of my head, I didn't know any transgender actors, so I searched it up, and Theo Germain kinda looks like he could put it off. Like I said, this is another case of me not knowing any actors really, and I'm mostly going by looks, and yeah, this is where I arrived at. This seems good. Nefertari Cobra. Remember when I said looking up Egyptian actors is not easy? Yeah, this is what I meant. I found someone who would be perfect for the role. So let's... Oh, he died. Yeah. That cannot be it. But I searched a lot more and didn't find all that much. But arrived at Khaled Nabawi. If that is how I pronounce that. Sorry again if it's wrong. I think he has the looks and could pull off Vivi's father really well. Ace is such an important character, and he should be played by someone really fitting. But keep in mind, he and Luffy are not blood related. So, he doesn't have to be Mexican. I made him Asian. Barely on coincidence, though. Because Yoshi Sudarso was picked by a lot of people who would love to see him play Ace, to which he basically answered, it would be an honor for him to do that. Thus, yeah, he would fit this role well, I agree. And also, even more important, He likes to be shirtless. Now, Koza, again, Egyptian actor would fit. And I found one. Ahmed Ez. And it's mostly, again, because of looks. I have never seen an Egyptian movie, I guess. I haven't seen all that many movies in general. Well, not live action, at least. So, yeah. Looks is really the reason here. What can I say? Pal, I thought, well, should I pick an Egyptian actor as well? Of which I already cannot find any, really. Or, because he is, like, white. Like, really white. Look at him. I know it's probably makeup, but yeah. I decided against an Egyptian actor and picked Jules Hoplin. I don't know, it fits. It looks good. It could work. Mr. Four and Miss Merry Christmas. Nobody looks like these. And also, I think they are probably cut. They aren't all that important for the story and can easily be cut. It would be a bit sad because it would again be Lysop stuff that gets cut short, but what can you do? Like, he's not of the main fighters in the group, so it makes sense that he gets a lot more cuts than, like, Zoro, for example. But, yeah. Also, look at them. Who could play, like, who looks like them? Nobody! Mr. One, I was looking for someone who is, like, big and muscular. And I found Shema Moore. He looks like a live-action Mr. One, kinda. So, yeah. Let's go with that. Miss Doublefinger, penultimately, is a very weird character to pick someone for because nobody has these body proportions. I mean, look at that. So I ignored those proportions, but there's still some kind of look that can be pulled off. And I think Sofia Butelli could pull the action off, at least. I mean, look at her acting in Kingsman. I think that works. And finally, Mr. Zero. Crocodile himself. One of the 7 warlords of the sea. And I struggled. I didn't know if I should put this name. Because it's a bit like... but also, oh, it fits. Yeah, I picked Jason Momoa. As Khal Drogo, he pulled off a villain really good. If you can count anybody as a villain or hero in Game of Thrones. And I think he would work as Crocodile. Like, he has the muscularity. And he could pull off the hairdo. Yeah, maybe it's a bad pick in the end. I don't know. It seems fitting for now. I kind of doubt this pick, but that's what I picked. So, yell at me in the comments if you want to. So, these were my picks for the live action of One Piece Season 2. Well, rather people I think that would fit than my actual picks, because I don't have any actual picks. I'm just gonna see what happens. Do you agree with them? Do you have any other ideas? I would love to hear them, so show them in the comments down below. And also, again, sail away by clicking the like and subscribe button, as well as ringing that bell. It's a good bell. Pat it a bit. To keep updated whenever I upload a new video. And check out the links down in the description below leading to my Twitter, Instagram and Discord where I post stuff, keep you updated, all the good things. As well as to my Twitch where I live stream every Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I hope to see you over there as well, and until next time. Bye-bye!